My focus with edutourism is simply to showcase what we have, that which we are exceptionally talented in, and the world already recognize that. And so today, on our part two, I will be talking about marketing to the world are dance, fashion, and music. I know that you will agree with me that these are areas that the whole world identifies Nigerians' specialty. I mean, we started dance step and the whole world copies. And with today's technology, it goes viral. So what are we waiting for? This is my proposal to us as Nigerians. This proposal will equally interest government. It will interest educational administrators. It will interest you listening to me as a parent or as a student. Now, I said that there is need for us to augment the existing programs in many of our universities. So if we decide to augment and introduce new programs focusing on fashion, music, and dance, then we can do that with selected public and private universities. It is my belief that we have what it takes. We have that talent, we have that unique idea. Many years ago, the United States was the first to introduce dance into formal education. So many countries have gone ahead and done the same. So today we have programs, dance programs. Sometimes it is dance and choreography. But we have dance programs all around the world in foreign schools abroad. And I'm saying we can emulate this because we have some unique dance styles that needs to be recorded, further researched, and we keep learning about dance. That will not only interest Nigerians, young Nigerians that are so excited about creative arts, but it will pull the world's attention to these programs. We have in France, in Russia, in South Korea, in Germany. The amazing thing about dance programs around the world, or the beauty of it, is that you do not only learn dance. You learn about the society, you learn about the people, you learn about their culture. You learn so much. You learn about the environment just because you went for a dance program. And dance programs, they are degree programs. We don't just have dance academy. We have structured full-time degree programs in universities, lots of them in Europe, in France, Italy, just to mention a few. And I am saying that what are we waiting for as Nigerians? The existing theater arts programs in our university should be improved upon. And then we add other programs, BA honors in dance, BA, honors in dance and choreography, and a lot of Dance tutors can actually visit the university to improve on this program. We need to develop curriculums and structure dance. A good blend of our traditional dance and our contemporary dance can be brought into fruition. And this actually will be an attraction. So it is my belief that we can someday put Nigeria African dance, on the world list, where we have tango, cha-cha, waltz, ballerina, different kind of dance, and we can include either our skelewu, shaku shaku, galala, into the world list, top 10. Or it could be our bata that is structured into proper learning for the world to see. Remember that it is the most educated that are the most developed around the world. The last time I checked, Nigeria, and especially Nigerian women, are the most well-dressed around the world. Our sense of dressing is top-notch. And you know what? The world recognizes that. Our Ankara has traveled all around the world. And I marvel. And I ask myself today, why don't we still have fashion faculties? That's what it's called. Fashion and design. Most of our universities do not have such programs. But we can start with a certification in fashion and styling. No one will take that away from us. We have that creative mind to put things together, to put our accessories together. So let's call it African styling and fashion. Let's just start from somewhere and show to the world that we can do this. I have decided to look at edutourism because educational tourism is simply about you showcasing your uniqueness to the world. And so many countries, the US, the UK, and Canada, have done this for so many years and have reaped a lot from it. Now, guess what? Everybody does not have to come to Nigeria. There are so many online programs. It is called hybrid. Online, offline. Online and on campus. So after the theory online, then you can come down to campus to experience this. And this is basically going to be a little bit of work experience, a little bit of facility, factory tours, seeing the real things. Come on, Nigeria, let's start. Let's showcase our talents to the world. So when I think about Nigerian music, I think about its lyrics. I think about bringing a Wizkid or Davido to the university. I think about our unique kind of music. Afropop, pop music, and the uniqueness of our kind of music in different genres. What education does is to archive the existing, research for further development and improvement, and enable economic gain. So imagine if we develop a program titled or called African Music, Traditional and Contemporary. In it, we're talking about lyrics, developing lyrics. We're talking about marketing music as a business. We're talking about instrumentals. And in an African music program, you also will be able to talk about history. The history of Nigerian music. And you date back to the times of Bongo Ezekwe. You will talk about the music and life of Orlando Owo. You will talk about Bobby Benson. You will talk about the emergence of music over time until date. This is African music, traditional and contemporary. In it, we're talking about lyrics, developing lyrics. We're talking about marketing music as a business. We're talking about instrumentals. And in an African music program, you also will be able to talk about history. The history of Nigerian music. And you date back to the times of Bongo Ezekwe. You will talk about the music and life of Orlando Owo. You will talk about Bobby Benson. You will talk about the emergence of music over time until date. This is my proposal, that we use education to document and archive and protect for posterity our kind of music. That we do not allow what we have as a nation to just, be pushed aside. That when all of this is structured into proper learning, you will see Americans, British, Germans, everybody will flock in because they want to know. They want to know the background of our music. They want to know when it started. They want to see the richness of it. Today's international education is about diversity. So the world misses us. We have a story to tell. We have to develop our content in education and research and give to the world. This is my recommendation.